All right, so I'm in. I see some of you guys are in. I'm going to ask that you all mute your microphone.
I'm in a meeting right now, so I have to. I'm on the computer. I'm in a meeting, so I gotta go.
All right, it's a really flat week, so I'm having a nice time.
Fun. All right, later.
I think I see Lisa and Jeremy and Brian. You'll want to mute your microphone. All right. Welcome everybody that can make it. We might have a few people pop in, but I don't expect this to be a long meeting. It probably will depend on questions that you guys may have. I have a few agenda items, reminders, and just a couple topics. So the first reminder I would tell you is that you have your last weekly activity checklist, week 6, and that is a good one to go through because it's going to explain about when to put zeros in and publishing the final exam. I understand on the final exam, you often will see from IOA that you need to publish within 24 hours of the final exam. Well, something that's unique about us is students may take that final exam early, but yet they still have an exercise log, or they have that the concluding fitness test still to put in. And so you're going to wait. We have that. We're unique in that. So you're not publishing immediately because you want to make sure students have the full amount of time to finish those remaining assignments. The other thing about the final exam, this is very important for PE1 teachers. PE1 teachers, please listen up. Number 1 on the final exam, in the key, it was originally marked incorrectly. It's a true-false question. It was marked incorrectly in the key. So students were missing 2 points that had the right answer. You need to go back in and give them those 2 points and then republish those students that have already taken it. So for example, I had 4 students take it, and then I think I had a few students take it yesterday. I still had to give them those 2 points this morning, but it was fixed yesterday. So if students are taking it today, you don't have to worry about it, PE1 teachers. But anyone prior to that, you're going to go to number 1. You're going to go to grading it, and the very first question, you're going to give them 2 points if they got it right. The answer should be false. And then you will save it and then republish that so that it updates to the grade book those 2 points. Any questions on that so far? All right. I hear a sweet baby. Remote proctor. Remote proctor. We've had a lot of students using remote proctor. At least I get a lot of questions from you guys about remote proctor. I've had an increase in remote proctor. Remote proctor, how that works is when the students select remote proctor, they will receive an email on how that will all go down, and they'll have to pay for it when they select it online, and then they'll receive the information on how to do that. So that's kind of all on them, but they have all the things that they need. They may still ask you questions. I can help you with those, but they have everything that they need. I actually asked Mary Braxton to send me what those parents and students receive. Would you guys like me to send you that so you know what that looks like? Okay. So I'll send that out today. The other thing about remote proctor, let me think. Okay, so some schools must approve students to use remote proctor.
A meeting.
If they go to the drop-down box and it's not an option, it may not be approved. But but it also may be their browser. You'll have students tell you that they're opening it in Chrome or Firefox, and you know, things are, I really don't think they are, because they finally they're like, okay, I downloaded Firefox. So if they don't see remote proctor, I would check their school and see if it's approved or not, because sometimes it's their browser. But most of the time you'll figure that out, but that was just one of the things that I came across.
Amy, this
Yes.
is Laura. I'm going to jump in real quick.
Sure.
Only the smaller schools have remote proctor listed for them to choose, but it's one of those things where if students are abroad, then the schools will approve it. Like we've had a student in Istanbul and Sydney, Australia. So those the schools will approve when they are pretty much out of country. That's okay.
Great. Thank you, Laura. All of you guys should also be checking to see who is not registered. And if you haven't figured that one out, it's in the summer instructor course. But you also can just call me and I can help, you know, walk you through that. It's no problem. It's really simple. Maybe some of you new folks are like, oh, you know, just give me a call. Or if you've just not done it in a while. Laura, since I have you on the line, the one thing that I was going to put details out on is when everyone's grades are due. Obviously, the final exams are the 17th through the 20th. We usually have our grades due the 21st at midnight. Is that a deadline for us?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. So I just want to put that out there for everyone. Start planning ahead what you're going to be doing next Friday, because those grades must be published, and you may have to wait till the last minute with students taking that on Thursday. So just be prepared that those grades need to be completed by Friday the 21st by midnight. At that point, those are all my agenda items. I'm going to open it up for questions. If you don't have any questions, you are welcome to sign off goodbye. You know I'm going to send this recording out, so if questions come up, I'll include that there were some questions and things, and let you know that, you know, skim to the end, and you can see those questions and answers. Can I send out an announcement that need all work done by noon on the 21st? No, all your work, their work needs to be done by the 20th. Your work needs to be done by the 21st. But yes, send out an announcement that everything, the course closes on the 20th at midnight. They will have no access after that. Oh, that was a private question. So someone had a question, can I send out an announcement that needs all work done by the 21st? It needs to be the 20th.
That's good. Okay.
You're welcome, guys. Thanks for coming in. This was yeah, it sounds like summer's been working out, so. Like I said, if you don't have any questions, you're good to go. Go ahead and sign off. I'm probably going to close out here in a couple, 3 minutes. Fastest team meeting ever. Love it.
Me too. Yeah, Dan had to do turf testing, so he asked me to sit in.
That's awesome. Thank you. Thank you. All right, everybody, have a great rest of your day. Let me know if you have any questions. Text, call, or email me. I am definitely available, and please be sure to double check who has not made a reservation, and I would contact their parents to be sure that everyone's aware of what's going down. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.